What does it really mean to live lightly in such a fast-paced world? The lightness of life is not about having less, but about feeling more. You might have wondered if living with lightness is truly possible, or just a modern utopia. And believe me, in the next part of this content, we will explore one of the most important pillars to achieve this lightness, something that can completely change your perspective on life, but few actually put into practice. And that makes all the difference. The lightness of life is the ability to handle everyday situations with more calm and mindfulness. Contrary to what many think, it's not about avoiding responsibilities or living without problems, but rather changing your perspective on them. It's about approaching challenges with more ease, prioritizing what truly matters, and learning to let go of what we can't control. This concept is directly connected to emotional detachment and simplicity. When we free ourselves from excessive worries, expectations, and external demands, we can focus on experiences that bring us well-being and satisfaction. Lightness is not the absence of difficulties, but the ability to navigate through them in a smoother and more resilient way. Living lightly involves making conscious decisions that promote mental and emotional balance. Whether through simple habits like meditation, intentional breaks during the day, or practicing gratitude, this approach allows us to appreciate moments more, cultivate healthy relationships, and keep our minds focused on the present, reducing the burden of daily stress. Here are 10 amazing tips for living a lighter life. Practice detachment. Many times we carry objects, thoughts, and relationships that no longer make sense for our current life. Letting go, whether material or emotional, helps us create space for the new and frees us from the weight of things that only occupy space and cause overload. Practicing detachment is understanding that we can move forward without certain things and people. Breathe consciously. Breathing is a powerful tool to bring calm in moments of tension. When we focus on our breathing, our minds shift out of a state of alert and anxiety and return to the present. Breathing deeply and with intention can help reduce immediate stress and bring a sense of peace and clarity, even in the most complicated situations. Say no when necessary. Often we take on commitments and responsibilities that overload our time and energy. Knowing how to say no is essential to protect your well-being and prioritize what's truly important. This doesn't mean being selfish, but knowing where to set your limits and respecting your own needs. Simplify your routine. A routine full of activities and commitments can easily lead to exhaustion and stress. Simplifying means eliminating unnecessary tasks and focusing on what truly matters, whether at work or in personal life. A more organized agenda with fewer commitments makes the day lighter and more productive. Practice gratitude. When we focus on what we have instead of what we lack, we shift our mental focus to something more positive. Gratitude allows us to value the small achievements and moments of the day, bringing a sense of fulfillment and relief. It's a powerful tool to reduce negativity and bring more lightness to life. Disconnect from social media. Constant exposure to information, news, and comparisons on social media can increase stress and anxiety. Taking regular digital breaks helps clear the mind, increase focus on your own needs, and reduce the pressure of always being updated and connected. This digital breather brings tranquility to your daily life. Take small breaks during the day. Working non-stop can be exhausting and unproductive. Incorporating small breaks into your routine, whether to have a coffee, take a walk, or just stretch, recharges your energy and improves focus. These breaks prevent stress buildup and make work flow more smoothly and lightly. Cultivate healthy relationships. The people we surround ourselves with directly influence our emotional state. Being in environments with people who support you and bring joy makes life lighter and more enjoyable. On the other hand, distancing yourself from toxic or draining relationships is essential for maintaining emotional lightness. Be kind to yourself. Constant self-criticism can become a heavy burden. Being kind to yourself involves recognizing that you're doing the best you can at your own pace. When we treat ourselves with compassion and accept our imperfections, we ease the weight of self-pressure and manage to live with more lightness and emotional balance. Live in the present. Much of our stress comes from worries about the future or regrets about the past. Learning to focus on the present moment is one of the most effective ways to live lightly. Being mindful of what's happening now, whether it's a conversation, a meal, or an activity, allows us to fully enjoy life and reduce unnecessary anxieties. If these tips helped you see life with more lightness, let us know in the comments. Which of these suggestions will you put into practice first? And if you enjoyed it, subscribe for more content that will transform your day-to-day life. Do you want to continue this journey of self-awareness and growth? Watch more videos on the channel, full of practical insights that will help you change the way you see life.